And welcome everyone to a Scout 7 to 10 free-for-all 4-player today. And before I get started, if you'd like to send me through other Reforged replays, there are links displayed on your screen and also in the description below. And if you'd like to send me through other Total War replays such as Rome 2, Warhammer 2, you're more than welcome to. But if you'd like to also support my work, there's a PayPal option, Subscribestar, Patreon, and Stream Destination link also in the description below if you'd like to support my work that way. But if that's not an option for you, then please remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, tick that bell for notifications, and leave your own thoughts about this battle in the comment section below. And with that, let's jump in. So, today's replay comes from Frogie, who's commanding the realm of the Shire. We've got some Eagles, of course, the rest of his army is further in the canyon. We've got some Farmers of Buckland, 3 units of Battling Brandy Bucks, some Dunedain Rangers, some Hobbitry and Arms. I thought I saw some bandits in there before, but maybe I was just seeing things. We've got some Hobbitry and Arms here, 3 more units. 2 units of Proudfoot Protectors. Would cost Frogie a little bit extra to bring 2. There is a penalty for buying a second unit of these, or to bring 2 units to the fight. We have some Ents, some Barbados Brass Archers, some Tookish Hunters, and some Longbottom Mub. Now, before we get started on the next player, just want to let you guys know that the entries to the tournament have now closed, and we are finalising the table at the time of this recording. The table should be up either today or tomorrow, but the match is starting, I think, Monday to Wednesday, so we'll see what happens. Okay, our next player is the Realm of Lothlorien, commanded by Marco Vico. 9. Don't know what the 9 is for. We have Lorien Mounted Company, Lorien Swordmasters, Blades of the Wood, Lorien Swordmasters again, more Blades, Spears of the Wood this time, 2 units there, Lorien Spearmen, Lorien Archers, Woodland Protectors, Kindred of Celeborn, Lorien Archers again, Mounted Company, a Catapult actually, strangely enough. And I think that could be it for him. We'll come back to, obviously we'll keep an eye for hidden units. We are at Dunharrow 2, that is the map today. You can tell because we have the famous ramp that goes up, carved into the mountain. It's a marvel of engineering right there. Our next player is Umbar, commanded by Jev and me, a familiar player. We've got 2 units of Belaga Pikemen here, 3 units of Corsair Infantry. That's a light archer unit, then transforms into a light infantry unit. Not bad. We got some Corsair Blackguards, Belaga Archers here, 2 units. We got 2 units of Adunium Shield Guard, some Narrow Sentinels, Royal Guard, Belaga Axe Guard. Now these guys here, I don't know if they have the armor upgrade. Not really. I don't really have a sight on comparison between a non-armored one and an armored one. So maybe it's just the capes that give it away. We have some Akronda's Faithful, some Adunium Lancers, and our final player today is Dwarves of Edinburgh, commanded by Beastie C-O-T-N, or Beastie Cont. I don't know how to say that last bit. We got some Obsidian Guard here, Dragon Slayers of Ered Mithrin, Axe Guard of Edinburgh, 2 units, Ironfoot Warriors, 2 units, Ironfoot Spears, Ironfoot Axe Throwers, 2 units, more Spears, 2 units of Crossbows here, some Airborne Legionnaires, Ironfoot Wargoats, 2 units there. And that is it. So, let's get the replay started. Enjoy. So Frogie will obviously take on Lothlorien, and Umbar will take on Erebor. And then obviously they'll fight it out for last man standing honours later. But it's going to be a bit challenging here for Erebor. Lothlorien has him cornered in the canyon. But don't know. I don't think Lothlorien can get out of this. Sorry, Shire only has one way to go. Can he get up here, I wonder? Hang on. No, he can't. He does have the Eagles. The Eagles are a sledgehammer of a unit. They strike fear into the hearts of the Dwarves. Now, Marco could be allowing Frogie to form up his army on this side of the camp. Then they just battle out in the centre. Looking at Marco's movements, he doesn't seem to be allowing Frogie to do that. Umbar's making his way towards Erebor. With Jeb's Cav against the Wargoats. 50-50 who can win that fight. We've got Lancer Cav, we've got Melee Cav. Wargoats is just Lancer Cav, but you know, a good charge. Any decent cavalry unit can go down against a good charge. Looks like the Wargoats are going straight in here. Now Now the Warguards have to get out of there. They will not do good in prolonged combat compared to the Acarandas Faithful. Warguards down to 27. Jing Lancers 38. Warguards over here fared better against the Acarandas Faithful. Pretty even mix there of the dead. Disengaged, I might re-engage soon, we'll see what happens. Frogie's getting really close here to Lotharian. Okay, so we got Spears of the Wood here. Lorien Archers are firing, but is this stone getting in the way? It is for some units. He's got to move them. I mean, he can easily move them here, spread them out. We've got Syrian Emerald Rangers here. Are they firing? It's hard to see them fire sometimes. There you go. Oh, they are firing. Wow. Bit early to use them. This is a big break here for Frogie if he's getting Marco to use his Do None Rangers so early. Sorry, Syrian Emerald Rangers, my bad. And the Hobbits here are doing pretty good, all things considered. With Ranger fire coming in, I'm surprised they've got so few casualties already. Marco not really putting his archers in the right place, which is favouring Frogie at this point. We've got Erebor and Umbar at the top of the map. They're just sort of still facing each other off. Umbar's approach will have to be very well calculated. He can't go head to head against the Dwarves. He's got to try and wear the Dwarves down with his archers, even if and his crossbows if he has them. Hopefully he has some crossbows. Otherwise, his battle against Erebor is going to be pretty tough. Yeah, Hobbitry and Arms here doing pretty good as well. 56. They've lost a lot of their men, of course, but they're doing alright. Yeah, it looks like Marco has moved his archers into a better position. They're firing into the long bottom mob. No, they're shooting their Tookish hunters. Longbottom wasn't firing yet, but now they should. And they are. We could have Bambados Bash Archer Fire coming in. It's just a lot of stones coming in, as well as a lot of arrows. Or it could be Proudfoot Protect. No, it's Bambados Bash Archers. And Proudfoot Protector ammunition. Bouncing Brandy Bucks being sent up to hold the line. I think we even got some Duan Ranger fire coming in there. Yeah, Froggy's sending in reinforcements. Mantling Brandy Bucks and the Hobbitry and Arms won't win here. Not with the troops they have, they need more men. Tell you what, these troops in the rear ranks are getting hammered. Oh, that was good. That was good. I'd say just clipped them more than actually hit him. He did get a few, but not that many. Thanks to those Longbottom Mob and Bambados Bash Archers and the Proudfoot Protectors, Froggie's actually winning this line fight.
Something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
That Catapult's not having a lot of luck today. We got Blades of the Wood coming in. That was... Oh, okay, it was a good first shot. Got mostly friendlies. Second shot was horrible. This could be bad. Oh, jeez, he's lucky his general wasn't in that unit. He would have been toast. That's exactly where the general would have been standing. Frogie lucky to walk away there. We got a lot of troops here. Prime, good archer target here. Don't know why he's pulling out his blades of the wood. He's got his general in one of the blades of the wood unit. I'm sure that was a mistake. Nearly killed his own general there. Marco's really exposing himself here. I mean, we've got Praffle Protectors, Vanguard Archers basically have a good line of sight here, right on the front lines here of the elves. The Dunedain Rangers started firing here too, which I think they are. They are right now. See that they're shredding the elves right now. Marco's really exposed his forces. He's still got plenty of troops left. Most of the Erebor army isn't on the map. I don't know if Jevmy bought any crossbows. Maybe he did and they're just hidden again, I can't tell. I don't know why he's withdrawing his Corsair light troops. There's no danger to them. At least no immediate danger.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Huh? Well, we're still up here for now. Grand Archers need some support. They're not good fighters. They need some of the Hobbitry and arm units up here. See, I think Froggy's just trying to draw him further into the canyon. If he gets him into here, then suddenly he's got the advantage because he's got all the space now to move to get his archers just all focusing on the tiny choke point area that essentially Marco had over him at the entrance to the Rahan camp out here. We got N sent in now. Yeah, Marcus wants Froggy to come to him. He doesn't want to go in that death trap.
General abandons it.
This is it. He might come back. I was getting very lucky there. Froggy's been very lucky with this catapult today. Finally, Jevon moved up his infantry. Remember, they are light tier archers, and the dwarves are pretty heavily armoured. The best thing that Jeff can do here is just to damage him as much as he can. He's not aiming to kill him. Hell, it took hundreds of arrows just to kill one of them. But he's about to run out. The course infantry doesn't have too many volleys in him. Alright, things have now died down again. We got Bembros Press Archers here that have coaxed Marco's forces back into the canyon again. We got 69 Prafford Protectors still alive. Hey, hurry up, they can get a good volley in. Will them Protectors firing? Looks like they're targeting the Hobbitry and Arms unit. Prafford Protectors might be out of range, but if they can hit them, they definitely should. They're Froggy's best unit. Eagles excluded, of course. Yeah, Woodland Protectors can hit them. Jeez, I lost more than 13 in that blow. Nah. That's a bit better. Wiped out more than 30 of them. It's possible Umbar and Erebor are just watching this matchup here. I don't know why. They should be fighting themselves. Nothing really stopping them. Frogie drawing some of the fight from the Kindred of Celebrion now. Lothlorien has wasted a bit of his ammunition so far on Frogie, for not that much effect. That's why I say he's wasted it. Someone should really tell Jev and Beastie this isn't a staring contest, they gotta fight. They won't give each other the edge if they keep looking at each other like this. I don't know what they're waiting for. Okay, Lothlorien's using some muscle here to push their way through. The AP from the Hobbitry and Arms does make this a more even fight. It's definitely why the Hobbits are faring much better than they normally would otherwise. If they didn't have AP, I think the Elves would be swamping them right now.
Something changes in the course of battle, but defeat seems almost certain.
It just says that because Froggie's army is severely depleted, and compared to his army, Erebor and Umbar have full strength armies, so that's why that keeps, you know, annoyingly being referenced to us. Defeat seems almost certain. Ridiculous. See, that's Sam. Had this unit been up there instead of the previous one, Froggie would have lost his general already. What's going on over here? What are they doing? There's a unit up there. Oh, that's... wow. Marco's general has made it all the way down Dunharrow, across the field, and is already running away. He's definitely out of the fight. Don't know why Umbar just didn't finish him off. Getting a general kill certainly would have boosted his forces to a degree. Well, the unit that killed it, I mean. Jev and Beastie have the patience of stone. Hobby being very aggressive, trying to overwhelm elves. It's not an easy thing to do. The elvish units are pretty good fighters, and it's really almost impossible just to swamp them. Unless you've got Blackguard and heavy super elite infantry as well. Then you've got a much higher chance of doing that, or succeeding in that kind of push. He does have Ents, and they are coming up. But such a charge will knock over his own men too.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Bit brave to charge in, mount the company into a canyon. A tight spaced canyon where they've got no room to move. The Ants are just annihilating them. Their charge was mainly blunted by their own troops. If he was going to charge in, Marco should have waited until most of his infantry was defeated, gone, not in the way. So the Mado company could have charged more effectively, doing a lot more damage to the Ants, which was his intention from the start. You've got to make sure your own troops aren't in the way. Now, Kindred Celeborn doing much better, just attacking the Ants, doing a lot of damage. Most of the troops now are not in the way because, well, they're dead. And that way friendly fire is also heavily reduced. Now, it might be the time actually to bring in the Eagles. The Ents and Shire forces have got to press forward here. I think if he brought in the Eagles, he could end Marco right now, because we've got Kindred Celeborn, we've got Lorien Archers. Both units are not good at all with repelling Eagles. Yes, they can shoot at the Eagles, but they need to have a shot. Now, because the Ents are in the way, they don't really have a shot anymore. Their forces are disrupting Lotharian's men. If you brought up the Eagles right now, he could take out most of the Kindred of Celeborn. The Ents actually charged through now. Frogie needs to keep the Kindred of Celeborn occupied while he brings in his Eagles. If anyone can bring down the Eagles fast, it is the Kindred of Celeborn. That's why the good time to bring him in is when the Kindred of Celeborn can't fire. He's still keeping his Eagles in reserve. He doesn't want to show them yet. We've got Hobbitry and Arms too. Big gamble here. He could end this much quicker and not sustain as many casualties. The Eagles should have been brought up already. Hey, we're inching little by little closer to battle down here. They're really drawing this out. Thank God for Marco and Frogie. This will be really boring. Look, Frogie can't win here with the men he has. He needs the Eagles to give him an edge. Frogie's sent up most of his army now. It's really only the Eagles he has left in reserve. It's good that Frogie did bring up his men. That way, Mounted Company doesn't have a charge on him at all. Marco really shouldn't have committed his Mounted Company so soon. Best time to use them would have been to try and draw Frogie out. Or bring his cavalry down here and try and take on Erebor and Umbar later. You know, where his cavalry has space to move. He had no space to move when he used his cavalry. That's why they did so poorly. We got 18 Kindred Cardolan left. It's just a brawl of a fight at this point. Craft protectors all winding up. All targeting the Kindred of Celeborn. The biggest threat to his Eagles right now. Spreading out his forces is all well and good, but now it's just going to make it easier for the Proudfoot Protectors to get secondary hits on all of Marco's men. He's also affecting the accuracy of his Kindred of Celeborn. He's not spreading out his archers. The Shire's winning here, they're pushing forwards. BC is clashing with Umbar finally. Jeb's reinforcing his front lines. He charged into him in column formation, which did sever the Belaga pikemen in two. But now he's being swamped and he needs reinforcements to prevent Umbar from completely surrounding him. Obsidian Guard moving up. Crossbows should probably target the Naru and Royal Guard. Belaga archers, even the Corsair Blackguards, being kept in reserve, or especially the Naru Sentinels. We've got on-foot crossbows right here that can be targeting these guys. They are one of Umbar's best troops. BC's got to pick his targets wisely here. He can handle that fire from the Corsair infantry, not so from the Royal Guard. That's why one of his on-foot crossbows needs to be targeting them pronto. So the Eagles being brought up.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Oh, they were brought up and they smashed through them. Did they lose one eagle there? I can't tell that they did or not. But Marco has been defeated. I've seen you go clashing and holding the center. The Aegean Lancers. Ball goes down to 15. Lancers down to 32. Axe Thrower is targeting the Lancers. Probably a wise move there. Dragon Slayers need to be sent into the fight. Don't know what he's waiting for with them. The whole point of Airball is to use their muscle to overwhelm their opponents. Holding back just buys you any more time to try to overwhelm you. We've got Axe Throwers here targeting the Nori Sentinels. Good target. Nice job. But we've got the Arcana's Faithful here that do have a good charge bonus. And the Axe Throwers are vulnerable. So Jev needs to target these guys right now. He's got them dead to rights. He should be targeting them. They should be going in there. Nice volley there from the Corsair Blackguards. Despite being loose formation, destroyed more than half the unit already. Nice work. But Airball is winning on the front lines. But this is where he needs the Dragon Slayers. The Dragon Slayers could tip the center in his favour. He could just smash through, cut the army in two, begin folding up the men. And also it offers him some protection from the cavalry of Umbar as well to do that. His Dragon Slayers are pretty exposed here, and they're also hindering the accuracy of his crossbows. Like half of them are not even firing because of the Dragon Slayers right now. Froggy's making his way down Dunharrow. It's really weird. We've seen the Eagles come down the ramp just now. You can see them in the distance.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
First it was, the Eagles are coming, the Eagles are here. And the enemy's saying, oh crap, the Eagles are coming. Shit, the Eagles are here. Now Airball is being overwhelmed. It looked like Airball had the advantage before. Seems like those rear charges have really had an effect. Also important to note, Belgath Axeguard, even armoured up, hates, and I mean hates with a passion, range of fire, body piercing ammunition. They'll go down like a drop of a hat. Here we go. The Eagles doing what the Eagles do best, smashing everything in their path. They wiped out almost all of Umbar's lines, saving Airball's bacon. Frogie realises Umbar is the bigger threat right now because he has the most men. He's also got some spears and pikes that could be deadly to his own eagles. So if he can kill the units, wiping out half the Belgath Axe Guard there. If he can diminish both armies, it makes it easier for his own army to win. Yeah, he's got to take down Umbar's numbers. Cavalry chasing the Eagles right now. Yeah, cavalry has to protect the Nori Sentinels. Sentinels are going to turn around. Eagles wiped them out. Only 10 left. This is why I excluded the Eagles from my tournament. That's why I excluded the Shire faction, actually. Eagles are way too powerful. They'll wipe out the Dragon Slayers like they were Orc fodder. They haven't lost a single Eagle since they came down here. See, Umbar and Erebor, despite the Eagles destroying both their armies, are still trying to kill each other. They're just thinking, you know, screw the Eagles, we're just going to keep fighting each other while we're getting killed by somebody else. Oh, here we go. How's this going to go down? Cavalry fared pretty well there. No casualties there from the cavalry. I guess that's something important to note later on.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Oh, all the Eagles have landed here. Jeez, they only killed one. Two. They killed two. Umbar really wants to kill those Eagles. And largely thanks to Frogie here. Actually, I wouldn't say largely thanks to Frogie, I'll tell you that entire comment back. Erebor was always in trouble. Umbar would have won this battle much more convincingly had Frogie not got involved.
The enemy general lies dead. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
The Eagles have really picked all the infantry forces down here to the bone. There's only a handful left. So we might actually times 2 speed. This is just going to be a lot of chasing, I think, to the end. My cavalry doesn't give two shits about the hobbits. They want those Eagles dead. Alright, Eagles down to 7. Umbar cavalry has had much more success here in the battle against the Eagles. Seems like their charge bonus offsets the Eagles' charge bonus. Eagles can't wipe them out. It seems the same way they can pretty much anything else.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be. We've lost half of our men.
They took down 2 of the Adunim Lancers then. Frogie will be the last player standing, absolutely.
Our men have slain the enemy.
There goes Jev's general.
Him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Victory for Frogie, who won 1508 and was the last man standing, so he gets both awards there. Second place was just Marco Vicor 9 on 1231. Beastie 1202. I can't say that last bit. Jeff and me, 1162. So, Froggy's Eagles definitely turned the tide there. The Great Eagles, 478. No surprise whatsoever. Proudfoot Protectors both got over 100 kills. Nice job there. Duno Rangers, 179. Barbados Brass Archers, 153. Hobbitry and Arms range from 30 to, well, 33 to 30, really. I think. Yep. But Hobbitry and Arms really acted as a holding unit, just sort of maintaining the Shire lines, stopping the elves from really breaking through, killing their archers and crossbows, giving Froggy's missile units a lot of time to go to work there, which helped turn the tide of his fights. The Great Eagles just annihilated everything. They really got to be toned down, I think. That was just crazy. But thank you to Frogie for sending in the replay. Unlucky to Jev and Beastie who lost to the Great Eagles. I know your pain. I put out a replay not long ago where I battled with Aguilar against 80 Eagles. We managed to destroy 75% of them, give or take. But they annihilated us, to put it bluntly. But thank you to Frogie for sending in the replay. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys in the next one.